morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. It's Motivational Monday. Yes, anyway, um, I'm hoping you all were able to include more water into your days. And I'm just feeling happy and motivated. I am excited about living my healthiest life. Okay, I'm trying to get you there. I want you to feel excited about living your healthiest life, becoming healthy, and then living your best life. That's what's up. So that's what my goal is for all of you. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Janice Lestar Simmons. I am a survivor. I'm a breaker of chains and an advocate of domestic violence. But I'm here to speak to you about breaking chains. Before we get into that, I want to give you an affirmation of meditation, okay? I want you to say this throughout your day. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. Say it. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. Believe it. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. Be it. My health is my priority. I accept help and support on my wellness journey. My health is my priority. As I said, I want you to say these affirmations to yourself daily. And I want you to say them throughout the day and during the week. Every day, throughout the day, as you need it during this week. Okay? Now, I was talking to you about breaking generational curses, which is the breaking of chains. Okay? Now, a generational curse can be a behavior, it can be a habit, or an illness that runs throughout the generations of your family. I'm speaking on illnesses today, okay? And the illness is high blood pressure and diabetes. This runs through the generations of my family. And as I mentioned before, my father, his parents, my mom, she had it at the end. I was diagnosed with it. My youngest brother had it. Some of my siblings, they have it. Diabetes and high blood pressure have been ramping around through my family. And I'm here to say I'm breaking this chain, beginning with me. If I can help some of my siblings by sharing this information, which I'm sharing with them as well, and get them to follow it and decide that they don't want to go through this anymore, that it stops with them as well, great. I'm trying to help you. I don't know if this is a generational thing in your family or if you're the first one that's been diagnosed with high blood pressure or sugar diabetes. Follow your girl, okay? Because my job is to share with you my expertise in my life, and it can help you too, okay? So I was asking you guys to drink water. I received feedback multiples of feedback where you guys say, drinking half of my body weight, that's way too much water. I'm not giving up with you guys. That does not mean you failed in anything. All it means is you have to challenge yourself to try and drink half of your body weight of water on the daily basis, okay? If you weigh, an example, if you weigh 110 pounds, half of your body weight would be 55 pounds. What you would be drinking is 55 fluid ounces of water daily. Now, some of you have spoken out and said this is way too much water. You weigh more than 110 pounds and you feel that drinking half of your body weight is way too much water. I don't want you competing with anyone. I want you competing with yourself on the day-to-day basis, okay? So if you were unable to drink X amount of fluid ounces of water yesterday, per se, drink at least 1 bottle more today than you did yesterday. This way, you're getting closer to reaching your goal, because you are going to reach your goal as long as you remain persistent, okay? I want every one of you to remain persistent so that we can conquer this thing. Don't let it conquer you and take you out. If you have that mindset that I have where you want to live, then you're going to beat this. You're going to get to whatever number of water you have to drink per day on the daily basis to be healthy. You're going to get there. I did it. I had to get there. I had to challenge myself. If you can do 16 fluid ounces, that's wonderful. That's one step closer to reaching your goal of half your body weight, okay? So you're going to drink that water before you do tea, before you do coffee, before you do whatever beverage you drink in the morning, orange juice, apple juice, whatever, okay? And I want you to drink 2 full 16-ounce bottles of water before you allow yourself a beverage with your meals throughout the day, okay? So if you drank 8 ounces when you rose for the day, then get in another, what is that? It's 24 ounces. But before you turn around and you allow yourself a beverage. I don't know what your full number is. That's between you, yourself, and your higher being, okay? Whatever half of your body weight is, you want to get that amount of bottles in for the day. Now, an easier way, instead of drinking just 16-ounce bottles, you may want to go with those 33.8-ounce bottles. It might just be 32 ounces. It depends on what brand you're buying. I'm not selling any brands. I want you to go with what you go with. And you don't have to buy your water. I'm telling you an easy way to use judgment in the amount by saying water bottles. You can take a water bottle and fill it up with your water, however you fill it, from a fountain, from your pitcher in your refrigerator. If you can filter the water, great. If you can't, nobody is stressing you on what you do. I'm just telling you to get that water in. That's what my stress is. Get that water in. So if you can't drink it, if you couldn't drink it yesterday, today you're going to try your darndest to drink it. If you can't drink it today, tomorrow you're going to try even harder to beat today's numbers, okay? But drink 2 16-ounce bottles of water or 1 32-ounce bottle of water today before you allow yourself a beverage. And then you do another 2 bottles of 16 ounces or 2 bottles of the 32 ounces of water before you do another beverage. But your reward for yourself for getting in at least the first 2 bottles of water is your beverage. Orange juice, coffee, tea, soda, whatever you drink, you know. I'm not fighting you on that right now. We'll work on that when the time comes. Right now, we're trying to get the water intake in there. So one thing at a time. Nobody's trying to take away all your fun in one time. You know, nah, I'm not here for that. I'm here to help you. Please realize that. I'm here to help you. So, get your water in. If you have a problem with getting the water in because it's taken you entirely too long to drink this 1 16-ounce bottle of water, I got something for you. What you can do, all right? Instead of sipping this water because you don't like it no way, why don't you try gulping it? Gulping it, count in your head the gulps, all right? Let's start slow. Count 10 gulps. And I ain't talking about sips. We're talking gulps. Take 10 gulps of water. Close the bottle up. Now, if you didn't drink at least half of this bottle, you only drank like a quarter of this bottle, give yourself 15 minutes and drink another 10 gulps, okay? Because your mission is to try to get your water out of the way so you can enjoy life a little bit and have one of those beverages you're waiting to have. Why not? Right? Come on, you want a reward, you want to celebrate somehow, so get that water out of the way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the water out of the way. You're going to drink it. You're going to set a half an hour, 15, I say a half an hour if you drink half of the bottle. If you only drink a quarter of the bottle, 15-minute timer. Set your little 15-minute reminder, 15 minutes, drink your other quarter of the bottle. If you drink half of the bottle, half of the 16-ounce bottle, wonderful. You got a half an hour before you have to drink some more of this water. Unless you can just knock it out. If you can knock it out, knock it out. Then you got about an hour before you have to worry about drinking some more water. I mean, how good is that? You know what I'm saying? Well, your main thing is you want to celebrate. Because it feels good when you feel like you've done something and you want to reward yourself so that you can continue to do something positive for your health. We're all about the positivity, you know? And besides, it's Motivational Monday. I know some of y'all is like, it is entirely too early for this girl. But you know what? I love y'all anyway. So anywho, getting back to what I was saying, if you're having a hard time with drinking that amount of water in one day, it's okay. You're not battling with anybody. You're not competing with anybody but yourself. You want to do better today than you did yesterday. So you're going to try to keep adding in more water. I don't know if you like to keep tabs and write stuff down, but try that. You know, this way you know where you left off at. Okay, I only drank 2.5 bottles today. So you know tomorrow you're going to drink the 3 bottles. Okay? And if you can get 4 bottles in, I mean, you should be celebrating twice. Why not? Enjoy. Celebrate twice because you drank 4 16-ounce bottles. Or you drank 2 huge 32-ounce bottles. That's awesome. Celebrate. You know what I mean? Me, when I celebrate, I might have me some coffee. I like Starbucks dark roast. And I add that caramel macchiato. I only give myself 1 tablespoon. Don't mind me. That's sweet to me. To me, that's my sugar. It's like, ooh, this is good. I still add a little bit of sweetener. My sweetener is maple syrup, but that's just me. Like I said, that's just me. I don't do sugar. So when I get that, that's like, ooh, I'm happy. I'm celebrating. You know, y'all don't have to celebrate the way I celebrate. Celebrate the way you celebrate. But I'm all about trying to be healthy. 10 gulps, okay? 10 big gulps. So you're going to be drinking water, getting them gulps out of the way, either every 15 minutes to every half an hour. It depends on just how much water you've drank. And then after you've gotten 2 bottles of water out of the way, 2 bottles of 16-ounce water or 1 big 32-ounce water of bottle out of the way, then you can treat yourself. Celebrate with your beverage, okay? And then back and do the same thing again. 2 bottles of 16-ounce or 1 bottle 32-ounce. Celebrate until you get in all the amount of water you're to have for the day, all right? So we're going to do that and work our best at getting in what it is we need to get in for the day, okay? And if you have any issues or you need some more feedback on that, email me. My email is JaniceLSBrave@gmail.com. That's Janice, JENICELS, Brave, BRAVE, at gmail.com. Okay, so you can email me and let me know how this is going for you, and we'll take it from there. As I said before, get me the emails no later than Saturday if you want some of your feedback to be in. I would say Friday evening, the latest, or Saturday morning. Anything after that is going to have to wait till the following week's podcast. Did not drink enough water, did not like water. I didn't drink water to the point, when I was younger anyway, I didn't drink water to the point where I could be so hot and overheated and I would not sweat. And the reason I wasn't sweating, I didn't realize, was because my body was afraid to release any of the water that it had because I wouldn't take it in. Sure, I drank soda, I drank Kool-Aid, I had water bottles, and I put my little, what was that stuff? That sweetener with the flavor, Crystal Lights. I put my little Crystal Lights in there, acting like I'm doing water. I'm drinking sugar. I didn't know. I really didn't know. And I felt healthy. I felt fine. So, what are y'all talking about? Healthy what? Water? Why do I need it? I'm fine. Anyway, it took learning, and that's what I'm giving you. I'm speaking to you from experience, okay? Just because you feel good does not mean you are doing good. I didn't do a lot of doctor's appointments back then, you know, and just watching my family members made me start getting physicals. I better go see what's wrong with me. I got insurance. I'm paying for insurance with my jobs because your girl always kept a job, and I'm paying for insurance. But I'm not using it for anything because I'm thinking I feel fine. And then you keep hearing, I used to keep hearing how we would not go to the doctor until we felt, because we try to cure ourselves. You know how you try to self-medicate? Oh, I got this little thing hurting over here. I'm just going to take this and that. You need to find out what's going on with your body, okay? Because we don't know everything. Robitussin cannot cure everything, nor can NyQuil, you know? So we need to find out that it's nothing major, nothing scary going on in there. And if you know it's something scary, then the last thing you want to do is put off and not do what you should be doing. So anyway, I'm just loving you guys. It's Motivational Monday, and I was dying to talk to y'all. I couldn't wait to talk to y'all today. But anyway, I got one more action step for you. You're still going to drink your water. We're not stopping that, okay? That's not an additional action step. That's the first action step. You're going to keep doing that and challenge yourself to make sure that you can drink the amount of water you need for your body weight, okay? But I also want you to add in some leafy vegetables this week, okay? So you can do one per day. That's a bit much for y'all because you're probably not into vegetables. For my health addicts, add in a leafy vegetable each day of this week. For my other people that look at vegetables and feel like, eek! I hope I don't have too many of y'all. But if I do, I love you anyway. What I want you to do is eat one leafy vegetable this week, okay? I want you to eat it. Well, you could pick some, okay? I'm going to name a few. There's cabbage. There's lettuce. Lettuce is for like salad. There's romaine lettuce for salad. There's spinach. You can use spinach as a salad, fresh as a salad, or you can cook it, you know, cook spinach. That's a leafy vegetable. Or you can have some kale greens or some collard greens. You pick whichever one, and I want you to eat it twice this week. You eat it, I don't know, 2 different days during the week. I want you to do it for 7 days of the week, but if that's a bit too much for you, at least 2 days. Give me 2 days. I should say 3 because there's 7 days in a week and I want you to get the benefit of this leafy vegetable. So, yeah, let's say 3 days, okay? Don't get mad. 3 days is still not 7. This is for your benefit. I'm trying to help you guys. I love you guys and I want y'all to live as well. But you have to want it more than I can want it for you. You understand? So that's your action step for this week, okay? You're going to be adding in leafy vegetables, all right? Try to do as many days as you can possibly do to get that in. If you're able to do 7 days, that's wonderful. I really want you to do 7 days, but 3 days the least. If you can do more than 3 days, that's great too. If you can do, say, 4 days, 5 days, you know, but it's for your benefit. No less than 3 though. No less than 3. Okay? So, and you're going to do your water and your leafy vegetables. So you have 2 actions. I was given some information about the water and diabetes, okay? It says here, by drinking half your body weight in water, your metabolic rate will spike, and researchers say you will lose weight. They say you can cut your risk of diabetes by 50% just by paying attention to your food, your weight, and your activity. Studies show you can cut the risk of diabetes by over half just by making healthier lifestyle changes. Okay? And that was said by JCEM, is the acronym, which stands for the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. Okay? That's what I want you to know about changing your risk on diabetes. You can lower it as long as you make healthy lifestyle changes, okay? And that's what I'm here for, to guide you in that. And I don't want you, again, to beat yourself up. I want you to do as much as you can do in the day and challenge yourself the next day to do more than you did yesterday, all right? Because it's gonna be a lifestyle change. This isn't something that you're gonna do today and until you get to the right weight and then you're done and you're going back to being your old self and you're eating your old foods. No, this is a lifestyle change, okay? Because there's no magic pill out there. I wanted to let y'all know that. There is no magic pill, no quick fix, no nothing that you can do and all of a sudden, voila, you're there where you need to be at the weight you want to be at. I've taken diet pills. I'm not going to say they didn't work. Sure, they got me to lose weight, but I didn't want to continue to take them forever. And once you stop taking them, you start eating the way you've been eating. You didn't change really your eating habit. You didn't change your activity levels. You didn't do much healthy things. You just took this pill to help you burn stuff inside your body. And we don't know the side effects to what those pills would do to us later down the line. Some of them act like caffeine boosters and have you moving around, and you know, you might be getting in more exercise because you're more active. It's not healthy. That's all I'm saying to you. I'm trying to get you to work with what you have. I'm not trying to get you to spend money for diet pills. I'm not trying to get you to buy exercise equipment. I'm trying to get you to be your healthiest self in a natural way with what you have now, which water. You know, I mean, you should have access to water and leafy vegetables. If you're not buying them, start buying them in place of the donuts or whatever bad food it is that you know needs to be replaced, okay? And I want to thank you for watching the Brave Stars podcast. It's a pleasure to have you guys here, you know. Share it, download it, like it, subscribe it. The podcast is going to be shown and aired on iTunes, YouTube, and Spotify. And also they have it on Amazon Music. So get used to working with me and me working with you to try and get you to be your healthiest and best self this year, okay? That's what we're doing for 2023, because we want to live a beautifully blessed life, and we want to be at our best. We don't want to be sluggish this year. We're trying to get rid of the sluggard, the natural way. And we want to keep off whatever we take off. Whatever we end up getting rid of and shedding, we want to keep that off. So again, my name is Janice LaStar Simmons. This is the Brave Stars Podcast. Download, subscribe, and share. Okay? And I love you guys. And thank you for joining me for the Motivational Monday. Okay? I'll be talking to you. Love ya. Later, Gator.